Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stockton, stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has this sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground where his game is just so...
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. He's having his way with him here. Diaz is in half guard. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Good work, guys.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
All right, let's go. Work on the hits. Let's go.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Nice shot, Lance.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Okay, listen, this time when you take it down. This round, I want you to do is work the ground and pound. What you have to do first is get him down. After you get him down, control.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Ready, ready.
All right, round two. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Islam Makhachev. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Getting him out here.
Diaz is in half guard.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he sets it up.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finisher position.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Diaz is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Islam Makhachev.
He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Keep sticking that jab out there.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Diaz.
He's got to start throwing down.
Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Diaz is in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
You need to change something up here. I need you to start throwing some punches. In bunches.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Good lead left.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice punch there. He's staying busy in the clinch.
Barrett, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Back to the jab now. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he got out again. Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Diaz. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my gosh. He slams him down, using straight power to escape that triangle. So great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Good round. That's a good round. Good round. You almost got him. They got out of it. This time they won't. This next round, all you got to do is stay tight, get him to the ground.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight we have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed. But wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Gotta be careful here. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was King Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has very bad with him.
That'll do it! Islam Makhachev gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense.